The old oak tree cast a cool shadow on a worn wooden bench. Beneath it sat Mr. Hernandez, his weathered face creased with a smile as he watched a young boy kicking a pebble down the dusty path. The boy, Lucas, scuffed his sneakers and wore a frown as deep as an old well. Mr. Hernandez chuckled, the sound like rustling leaves. Lucas stopped and looked up, surprised. "Hello there," Mr. Hernandez greeted, his voice warm like sunshine. "Seems like someone's having a rough day." Lucas shrugged, kicking the pebble harder. "Didn't make the soccer team again, Mr. Hernandez nodded, patting the space beside him. "Mind if I share a story?" Lucas hesitated, then sat cautiously. Mr. Hernandez leaned back, his eyes twinkling. "When I was your age, I dreamed of becoming a star baseball player. I practiced every day, throwing till my arm ached and swinging till my bat felt like an extension of myself. But year after year, I never made the cut." Lucas looked up, a flicker of hope in his eyes. "What happened then?" Mr. Hernandez smiled. "Well, I was pretty bummed, just like you. But then, my grandpa, a wise old man with a beard like a white cloud, told me something important." He paused, letting the suspense build. "Lucas," he said, "sometimes, life throws you a curveball. You miss the catch, but the game isn't over." Lucas's frown deepened in confusion. "A curveball?" Mr. Hernandez chuckled. "Baseball metaphor, but it fits. The point is, not getting what you want doesn't mean you're a failure. It just means you gotta take a different swing." "So, what did you do?" Lucas leaned closer. "Well," Mr. Hernandez continued, "I realized baseball wasn't my only option. I loved tinkering with things, so I focused on that. And guess what? I ended up becoming a mechanic, the best one in town. I may not have hit a home run on the field, but I found my own kind of victory." Lucas looked at his hands. "Maybe I can try a different sport?" Mr. Hernandez grinned. "Exactly. Maybe soccer isn't your perfect fit. There's a whole world of things to try, Lucas. Don't let one setback stop you from finding your own home run." Lucas stood up, a small smile playing on his lips. "Thanks, Mr. Hernandez. I'll keep trying." Mr. Hernandez winked. "That's the spirit. Remember, life is like a big box of games. If one doesn't work, there's always another adventure waiting to be opened." Lucas skipped down the path, the pebble forgotten. He may not have made the soccer team, but with a newfound spark in his eyes, he was ready to discover his own winning game.